Hi, I'm Eric Cantor from the 7th District of Virginia and the Majority Leader for the 112th Congress. This week, the transition of power in the United States Congress took place, and John Boehner was elected Speaker of the House. We know that we've been given a golden opportunity to listen, lead, and deliver results. From the start, I think you'll see that our actions will define us as the cut and grow majority. We are going to cut spending and cut job-killing government regulations while growing the economy and private sector jobs. We'll abide by a three-part rule. Each day we'll come to work asking, 1, are our actions focused on job creation in the economy? 2, are our actions focused on cutting spending? And 3, are our actions focused on shrinking government while protecting and expanding liberty? If not, why are we doing it? It is in this spirit that we've opened Congress by cutting our own operating budgets by 5%. Our next step is to fulfill our pledge to repeal the trillion-dollar job-killing health care law that was rammed through Congress last year by the previous majority, despite the public outcry against it. This week, I joined Speaker Boehner and other key Republicans in releasing a new report that documents how the health care law is destroying jobs and piling up more debt. It makes a compelling case for taking immediate action to repeal Obamacare and replace it with reforms that will lower costs and protect jobs. At a time when we need to do everything in our power to encourage job creation, the health care law hangs around the necks of businesses small and large, causing them to not hire new workers, or worse, be forced to let current employees go. Just as harmful, businesses that would currently be hiring more employees are reevaluating their decisions and in some cases sitting on large piles of cash. With each day that Obamacare remains law and continues to engulf our healthcare system, this destructive pattern continues, and too many Americans remain without a job. It has now been 10 months since Obamacare was signed into law, and it is telling that the more Americans learn about it, the more discouraged they are by its harmful effects. The law is fundamentally flawed because it enables federal bureaucrats to come between patients and their doctors, limiting choices. And because of its mandates, Obamacare has already caused the costs of health care to increase, while forcing some Americans to give up the health care they have, even if they like it. Despite claims of reducing deficits and saving taxpayer dollars, the new law is riddled with budget gimmicks that double count savings, offset 6 years of benefits with 10 years of tax increases, and rely on cuts to Medicare and tax increases to fund a new entitlement. The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office works hard to provide accurate accounting, but they are only able to score the legislation put in front of them, even if it includes budget gimmicks and fiscal shell games designed to hide its true cost. The reality is that this trillion-dollar new government entitlement will lead to one-size-fits-all care and put our country on a path to bankruptcy. Republicans care about health care. We simply disagree that excessive government regulation and sweeping mandates on individuals and businesses are the right way to go about it. The status quo is unacceptable, and we understand that the key to real healthcare reform is to lower costs and improve access. That is why, after the House passes repeal of Obamacare, we'll begin a two-step process of conducting continued oversight of the continued harm that it is doing to our economy and our healthcare system, as well as beginning work on a new vision to improve our healthcare system without bankrupting our country. We will provide Americans with the mainstream solutions they were denied when Democrats used dubious procedural tactics to jam through the bill along strictly partisan lines. Looking ahead, the best boost that Congress can provide to the economy is to send a credible signal that we are serious about cutting spending and eliminating job-killing regulations. Our surging debt burden hangs over the economy like a dark cloud, waiting to unleash a storm of inflation, higher taxes, and higher borrowing costs upon businesses and families. Only when the cloud is lifted can we get on the path to long-term growth. America stands at a crossroads, and the decisions we make today will determine the type of country that we leave to our children and grandchildren. We face some very tough decisions, and the coming weeks and months will not be easy, but it's time to make government accountable to the people. For years, families have been doing more with less, while government has been doing less with more. We will work each and every day to reverse that trend so that America can return to opportunity, responsibility, and success.